Are you tired of seeing those same sitcoms and reruns every single night? Well, anyways, I'll answer that question in just a minute. But before we get started, go ahead and mash that subscribe button, shall you? So, what do I think about reruns of sitcoms way late at night and all through, just in generally speaking, sitcoms? So the other day, just yesterday actually, not just that many days away, I was thinking about sitcoms, and I don't know, it just had to go in together with how I feel that I'm so old, when I really am not that old, really, to be honest. But sitcoms and reruns that are played over and over and over again. They're like a dying, they're just, they're just saying the same things over again. And so my thoughts on that are going to be interesting, because I think that a lot of people do like their reruns of sitcoms, and I think there's a reason for that. So when I watch a rerun or a sitcom that has been going on for a long time, whether it's Seinfeld, Friends, 2.5 Men, King of Queens, there's a host of them. The Big Bang Theory now, you name it. They were infamous shows in their heyday, but now they're just reruns on some cable channel that's taking up space. It's not even the headliner of the cable network lineup, but you can watch them, and they come on at like 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning. Maybe some channels have a string of them all day long, if you're lucky, and you get to watch them and reminisce in episodes until your heart's content. And I say that, reminiscing, because basically you've watched it once and you do have this memory of, hey, do you remember that episode when blah 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 did blah blah and blah 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 blah? You fill in all those blahs, you got that episode, right? So, but there are this reminiscing of the show and the characters that you love so much, and then there's the actors that never get any older. I mean, they could be like 70 years old now. I mean, people are watching reruns of MASH. I mean, I love MASH 4077. Don't get me wrong about that. I like the MASH. But Alan Alda is like super old. He doesn't look like that anymore, and half of the cast is dead. So, I look back, I reflect on the actors and the show, and I reminisce about how it used to be, how it was a great show, what was going on, and I think about the actors now. I wonder about, how old are they? What are they doing now? What are they up to? And it's like watching an old movie that like from your collection of DVDs, or maybe even if you have an old VHS system or Betamax or something like that. But anyways, let me digress back to the TV shows that I like reruns, but I really think that what it does is it makes people kind of relive the TV shows over and over and over again, and then you miss out on content that you could have been watching that's new. There's a lot of brand new content, and and then there's the new, CBS has been notorious for doing that. They've brought back Hawaii Five-0. They have, it's still that's no longer there, but they have some really great TV shows like Magnum PI. Tom Selleck can't do Magnum PI. He's still doing Blue Bloods for like the umpteenth season, But yeah, I really think that there's a lot of new shows, and you gotta find a way to fit them all in. But I do like watching movies over again and, sitcoms over again. And there are just some that are just, staples of TV that will never go away. It's like watching I Love Lucy, or I Dream of Jeannie, Green Acres, that, those used to be the kind of shows that now, King of Queens is, and Two and a Half Men are. That's the new ones. And so, yeah, or back episodes of, This Old House, or, and whatever, on the HG channel. So I think that there's a lot of TV still out there that still, I don't have a problem with reminiscing. I just think that it makes me at least feel like I'm gonna go watch something. It just makes me want to go wondering about how old people are now, and how old were they then, and then how old am I? And it just kind of gets me into like, I wonder. I remember I was so young when that first came out or something, Anyhow, so what are your thoughts on that? Do you have the same kind of things that happen to you when you watch reruns of sitcoms or movies over again, or because you see the actors and they're like far along, way much longer along with their careers, and even like kids that were in sitcoms now are older, way older, and yeah. So anyways, talk to you guys later. And for now, over and out.